Oh wow, did you see that? Oh wow. Oh wow. There you go. All the lightings are hidden. Annyeong everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you just met, my name is Ju, and if you like cars like me, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more. Tell me that you're rich without telling me you're rich. Tell me that I've made it without telling you that I've made it. And this one is just that. Having this Land Rover is not just a car. It's a brand that you're buying, and this brand will fit and adjust to your lifestyle because these luxury brands, they do that best. This Range Rover is the long wheelbase variant. The complete name is actually Land Rover Range Rover P530 long wheelbase autobiography. This one is the ultra luxury of SUV. This vehicle right here can be customized to your taste in all possible ways that you can think of. So make sure to drop by the showroom and you can customize your bespoke Range Rover into 5-seater, 7-seater with expensive glass, expensive refrigerator with different leather, wood trims, you name it, they have it all. Needless to say, the front face looks strong and bold. Now the only Land Rover I've driven is a Range Rover Velar, and this one looks like a pumped up, beefed up brother or sister that went to the gym a lot more days than you did. But this iconic grille with this Range Rover on top of this clamshell type of hood, lots of front sensors, front camera, LEDs, the silver lining or garnishings, now they just blend in so well that many people, I'm sure, would like to follow this. Brands, they need to get their inspiration. They need to, of course, look at those brands that do their best, and this one is one of them. The new Range Rover has the signature side design right here, and this being a luxury SUV, it can also have good performance. And one of them is it has water wading depth of 900 millimeters, and that's a lot higher than other 7-seater or crossovers that we see in the market today. And just look at this design of this rim with 285/40 R23s. The tires look very thin for its rim size and its body size, but you know, this is a very high-tech car. Ventilated disc braking system with huge ventilation. There's a huge gap between the disc and black Land Rover Brembo calipers for the braking system. And this car has air suspension, so if you want to lift the car, lower the car, depending on your drive mode, this will deliver. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle after all. So you can have luxury and also survive in the jungle. Just take a look at this area. There is no plastic. It's all in body color. This U-shape signature design of Range Rover that you would find also in the previous generations. But here it says autobiography. So that's very subtle and nice. And just look at this underside. These are in like really different color. It's not just the paint. It also looks chrome and paint and very expensive at the same time. Although this is an SUV, it doesn't come with a step board because you can easily lower the vehicle so that you can enter the car and lift it up when you're ready to go. And another exciting feature is this key fob. Yeah, this key fob feels heavy, feels solid. Looks nice. It's a smart key. So whenever you are approaching the car, you can choose the option to let it open and close as it senses you entering or going near your car. But for now, we can press the button here. What happens is that the side mirror and the door handles actually pop up. Like in this case, only the driver's side, since I'm the only one here, because it will be a bit dangerous if everything opens. But later on, it will open everything. What I like is that we do have a Range Rover projected here on the floor. And the side mirrors, they do have blind spot warning. They do come with heated glass. Here at the back, very subtle. The rear end just looks so smooth and glossy, and there are no sharp edges. So this huge vehicle has, of course, aerodynamics, it has performance, it has the looks. It has to just offer the complete package, because this is not just a car. It's the brand that you're buying. Land Rover, it's gonna invite you to their heritage and make you become part of the family. So that's what luxury car brands do. Many people just say, oh, it's an expensive car, and that's just that. No, when you're inside the car and when you're driving it, you know that it is different. All the pillars, even in the A pillar, everything is blacked out. So it just makes everything so subtle, and they have like a very well blending color with the body color for this specific model right here. It is just so beautiful. Now I want you to focus your attention here as I open the door. Do you see that? This is like first of its kind. Range Rover did it really well. This one, it just has a kind of a like a dancing moment in this lighting system. So this is like a expensive bag or apparel that is on 4 wheels, and more of that luxury and elegance happens inside. Even here in this area, it's so subtle. There are lighting and sensors, and this 285 tire width is really thick. Air suspension as well, quad exhaust pipes. And what I like is also how the trunk opens. It's not just that. You can also open this. And then it's a bit high, right? So we can lower it. Yeah. So that's how air suspensions work. Huge vehicle, but now I can sit down here and watch horse races. Yeah, they say that's the purpose. They come together with the car. So this is for the calf. So later in the second row, like you put it so that you can have more comfort. This one is for the headrest. They also function here. So what we do is just put it like that, and then this one becomes a backrest. So when you're watching the horse race, you can even be more comfortable. So you're safe from the rain, and there are a lot more things that we can do here. Let me bring you closer. Let's just fold this first. There you go. It has a tonneau here, but it is not manual. It is electric. So if you just put this tonneau on this, it will move the tonneau forward and backward without you having to do it yourself. So the beauty of this car is that everything is in the computer. Everything is in the infotainment. Everything is at the tip of your fingers. So you can control the entire car. Even you're in the VIP seat, you're in the front. Magnificent. What more items here? Like that's the same one. This one is a bit cute. Let me open this. Ta-da! At first, I thought it's a Ferrari, but this is the spare wheel, 50 miles per hour maximum. Now they are temporary tires, so 185, 75 are 20s. The reason why the spare tires, like the donut type like this one, is in that color, for me, I think, is just to make people know that you are driving with a spare tire. Because the reason why they are in small size and lightweight, not just to lower the lightweight, but it is just for you to bring your car to the shop and make sure your other wheel is repaired and you'll no longer use that one. So that Range Rover will look really funny if you are wearing that one. This time we will try to race. Okay, that's coming up. Oh, the left button is for both. Can we bring the other one up? Wow, everything's moving, even the headrest. You know, it's just one button, but so many things happening also for this. Oh, wow. That's ultra luxury. Okay, and then when you're done, there is a separate button to just close this lower portion, but then when you press just the single one, it will also close both at the same time. That's amazing. Okay. Under the hood of the Range Rover, it has a 4.4 liter V8 twin scroll turbocharged gasoline engine that does about 530 PS or 526 horsepower and 750 Newton meters of torque mated to 8-speed automatic transmission. Comes with hydraulic struts, insulation, and this is a different unorthodox style of mechanism. And for you to close, just have to drop it a bit. My life is extended. Now, finally, let's go inside, but don't forget to subscribe before you continue. All right, I'm gonna show you what I've been talking about earlier. Like this one, there's a Range Rover here. Can you guys see it? There's a Range Rover. Can you see it more if it's on my skin? There you go, there's a Range Rover there. These are soft close. See that? It's as if they're alive. There you go. Finally, we are inside the Autobiography. The wood trims, the leather, Meridian signature speaker. These are 35 speakers. There are actually speakers on the headrest. Like everywhere you see, there is a speaker. This one illuminates the seats. Okay, they are all very, very, very elegant. Airbag, seat control. Now this is nice because it is integrated here. The memory functions are integrated here, not necessarily having it on a different button. So that's a nice design right there. Child lock, you can also control that. You can do a lot of things with this very subtle design. Now, what they did here is that they made the car very subtle. The less is better. So when you see the interior of the Land Rover Range Rover, it's very clean and you don't see that many buttons. So with the key fob in my pocket, I can just press this once and then everything kind of fires up like that. These are not 12.3 inch. These are like 13.6 inch screen. This one's probably 13 inch or 12. Now, these are great. Very subtle. Just look at this digital screen type of air conditioning. Everything is wood, wireless charging, cup holders. Just look at this gear lever. It's just so ergonomically well designed. Now this one, I'm not sure if it comes up. Okay, it comes up. So auto, when you press it, manual, you can control. Like you can have dynamic, eco, comfort, gravel, mud, sand, rock roll, wade, configurable. It's not just the options that are configurable. It is also configurable in your driving mode. Paddle shifters, just this material is just fantastic. It has haptic feedback, so that's quite easy to do. Low traction launch. Those are the quite special, quite unique vehicle dimensions. Oh yeah, you see that? Vehicle dimensions. So that's the dimension. Wow, it's very nice of the car to tell me what's the dimension of the car. Auto brake hold, engine start. So there are no buttons here except for this huge screen that has control over everything. Intelligent screen that has, it will feature what's behind you using the camera on the roof. So not everyone likes that, but it is another nice feature to have. Oh, so it's like this. and like this. So this is worthy of being called a proper luxury SUV with off-road features. It's all in leather. So do a challenge. Look for 35 speakers in this car. There are 35 Meridian speakers. It does have like noise cancelling, so you will have a really quiet cabin. So as of now, as I speak, I feel that, oh, okay, that one and this one. Oh, there are two buttons. Here, there's a storage, and here, there's another storage. This one is the headphone that you can use separately, different contents and different sounds. You can do that as well. Glove box. Let's try to open this. Okay. There's supposed to be a light here. It's like a cool box, but it's not. It's so deep. Just look at that. And this armrest, it's not the normal one. You can like tighten this and loosen this just to make sure it fits perfectly on you. Oh, the headrest and everything just is luxury. This is like part of the volumetric or noise cancelling option, and we can also do that with the physical button. It has a full-size panoramic sunroof that just shouts luxury. Heads-up displays right here. Now what I like is that it's huge. Usually it's tiny, but this one is like huge, and it makes me see the image like a bit farther, like on top, right in front of the headlight. So this one, oh, there you go. So the camera is showing the rear. It's amazing. Is it touch type? No, it's not the touch type. So you can control your brightness, the positioning, and all that. Okay, that's nice. Now let's go to the second row. Just in case you guys didn't know, the door handle is here. So what I noticed is that every time the car becomes more expensive, like the handle goes more towards here because you want more padded area for the VIP or the driver. Now this is the ultimate area where you find the luxury. Look at all these things, just everything under your hand. Wow, just look at the seat. It's so well designed. Like a big couch right here, and you do have plenty of great features besides the screen, the sound system. Just look at this, another headphone for your media. But look at this. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", but I have so much space. And this one right here is also electric. Yep, you don't just do that manually in cars. You have to just press a button and it does everything for you. Now there are interesting facts here other than having all the controls right here. You do have controls for all things like seats, adjust, select a seat, and then recline. So when you press the recline, everything adjusts, so even more legroom. You see that? And then probably that will drop. Yan! And this is the VIP mode, chauffeur mode. Let me just remove my shoes so I won't damage. Look at that. I'm 5'10", 5'11", and so much space. I can literally fully extend my legs, and that's awesome. No wonder this is a British car. They're obviously bigger than us Asians, and that's amazing. Now right here, this is another crazy mirror with Land Rover. So that's crazy. All these cars can be personalized, and you can even have a like luxury options like the freezer, the wine glass, and all these things that will match your lifestyle. Air conditioned vents are everywhere, Meridian sound system everywhere. Now this is also nice. There's massage. Okay, there is massage option. And for you to open the cup holder, you don't just do that. You press a button and it extends like that, but then you press a button. Yeah, but still, right, it's really cool to have that. So you can press that, then it goes back off. blinds, lighting.
I missed that. You can also say help for further assistance.
Oh, we have voice command, so it's helping me. I kind of turn on something so it starts to like listen to my prompts, but I'm not doing the right stuff. So sunset orange, classic, dynamic red, ocean blue, so many options that you can find. So for you to put this up, just press this and please remove any obstacles. So just be careful that your hand doesn't get stuck in there. So definitely this is ultra luxury. I'm not sure if I will have the time to actually drive this one or be driven, but what I can tell you now is this one has a long line already. So if you're watching this video, don't forget to contact them and put your reservation. And the best is you go here and do your personalization. You can have your own style of Range Rover. Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested to buy this wonderful new Ranger long wheelbase autobiography, please do contact JLR Philippines in their social media accounts and in this number or website. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. May your dreams come true.